Hey y'all, so I realized that I never created the video that I said I was going to create about my pitch deck and the slides that I'm including in my pitch deck for my company. If you don't know, I have a startup. I created a financial literacy ecosystem for kids where we offer a financial literacy digital curriculum, gaming app, and virtual reality games. And we also have a cartoon and we have activity books, flashcards, and merch and things like that. So I'm going to be talking about what I'm going to be including in my pitch deck. This is in no particular order, and I will be looking up because I have notes. So of course we're going to have an introduction slide, the problem, the solution. We're going to have a product demo slide, which will show our app, our digital curriculum, the cartoon, and the virtual reality like in action so they can actually see it. Then we're going to include our business model. So this is how my company makes money. All of our different revenue streams, whether it's subscriptions, school and organization licensing, partnerships and sponsorships, in-app ads and micro purchases, and then fintech integration that we plan on to do further down the line. And then I did a revenue mix goal for 3 to 5 years. And then let's see. And basically, if I was to just do like a one liner, it's kind of like kids play, then they learn, they earn rewards, parents pay or partners sponsor, CoinSep earns. Um, let's see. Uh, okay, and then yeah, like the market size. So what the ed tech and fintech will look like 3 to 5 years from now, what gaming will look like 3 to 5 years from now, how big those markets are. And then I had to calculate my TAM, which is my total addressable market. I calculated my serviceable addressable market, how many reachable users we think that we could reach annually, and then the serviceable obtainable market. And I projected the capture of the serviceable addressable market on a very conservative 0.5 to 1.5% penetration of the market. Let's see. And then I also broke it down by 0.5%, 1%, and 1.5%. Let's see. Oh, then I did our go-to-market and distribution strategy, which so our target segment, whether that's parents and families, schools and youth orgs, fintech and brands, educators and advocates. Then I did a distribution channel. I created a distribution channel by a funnel. So what's at the top of the funnel, what's at the middle of the funnel, and what's at the bottom of the funnel. And then I did the marketing and acquisition. So it's kind of like the channel we'll use for that, the tactics, the role in the funnel. Um, my mind just went blank. So hold on, let me look at my notes. Yeah, the approach and what that goal is. Then I have the launch phase. So what we'll be launching in phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, whether that's 0 to 6 months, 7 to 18 months, 19 to 36 months. Um, doom, doom, doom. What that timeline looks like, what the focus is for each phase. Doom, 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 doom. And then I have a competitive landscape slide. So what I did, I took my company and I compared it to the top 6 to 7 ed tech and fintech companies for kids. And I focused on different features and a few different things. So I'll tell you guys what I focused on. The core focus for each company, the primary audience, the learning format, entertainment layer, educational depth, whether there's a fintech integration, whether it has VR and immersive learning, storytelling, media, and IP, what each revenue model is, and any unique edge that each company has, and what my company has. Um, let's see. Then I have a revenue projection slide by product stream. So I have two different scenarios for this. One is a conservative scenario. The other is a aggressive scenario. So I broke it out by product stream, what the revenue model is for each product stream, and the key growth drivers that could get us where we need to be. So, and then I broke out what the total revenue could be for 5 years from 2026 to 2030, and then a revenue mix year 5 snapshot. And I did that twice, the conservative approach and the aggressive approach. Let's see. Also have a key growth catalyst, so things that could, help us get there, which would be cross-media synergy, open VR distribution, bank and fintech partnerships, educational integration, and what our merchandising pipeline might look like. I also calculated our compound annual growth rate for the conservative approach as well as for the aggressive approach. I feel like this video is getting long. I also included my burn rate and runaway. So let's just say I get 250K pre-seed. I calculated what my monthly burn will be, what my runaway will be, which would be approximately 12 to 13 months, in the use of funds. So I did a use of funds breakdown and showed how much would be going to product and engineering, marketing and growth, content creation, operations and tools, and then legal, accounting, or miscellaneous things. Also showed the milestones that we'll have. So launch, release, execute, reach however many users that we're trying to reach, and generate however much in early revenue that I feel like we can before we're able to go into raise for like seed funding. Then, of course, we have a founder's slide, like why now, why me? Am I an expertise in the field? Which I am. I've been working in finance for like almost a decade. Am I a good market fit? Cross-disciplinary founder, proof of execution. I've done everything and done all of these things with zero funding. So this is what I'm able to produce with zero funding, bootstrapping, and then I show them this is what I'm able to do if I get funding. Something else that I also included, I'm sorry if y'all hear my dog, but key risk and how we plan to overcome them. So I listed each risk area, the impact, and then the mitigation strategy that my company has come up with to overcome these risks. So some of the risks could be access and affordability, competition and market saturation, school adoption barriers, user retention and engagement, and content freshness and financial accuracy. But yeah, those are all the things that I'm including in my pitch deck. If you guys feel like I'm missing something, or if you want me to expand on something, let me know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.